So on guys, my name is Tuan, and in today's video, I just wanted to show you my room. Now, I know it's been a while since the last room tour video that I did, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have stayed the same, but I wanted to just do a little fly through, make this a really quick video of just the space that I've created over the last couple years for me to comfortably play games and make art. And this is pretty much what I got. So if you remember in the last video I did, I believe it was in 2019, it was a pretty bad video. I just kind of threw it together and I wanted to just do something new, and I wanted to create a video that I could look back on like later down the line and just remember what it looked like. And now, with a whole bunch of trips to IKEA and a bunch of new updates, things have changed a lot. I got a new desk, I got a new monitor, I got a new chair. Pretty much the whole vibe has changed completely. First, let's start with the wall behind me. Now, a lot of things have changed since then. I've got a completely new dresser setup holding pretty much all of my pants specifically, and it is just the standard black dresser from IKEA. I'll put the name right here on the screen so you can take a look at it, and I like it a lot. I've decorated it a little bit with some older vinyls that we recently got, me and my girlfriend, as a gift from a friend. And I know Crossley isn't the biggest name and is kind of lowly rated with a lot of the beginner vinyl players and like record players, but for the price, it's really not that bad. I've had a couple problems with it recently, with specifically the needle. I'd replace the needle with a diamond tip just so I could stop getting that high-pitched scratching noise. I don't necessarily recommend it, but if it's what you got, it's not that bad. I would probably 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's not the best, but it's not that bad. As a Bluetooth player speaker, it's really good. And like I said, we just got a couple vinyls back there with the Sinatra vinyl and one of my favorite artists. It's, of course, you gotta rep the J. Cole. Just backlit with a little lamp, and then that's pretty much just the dresser situation. Moving on to the bed, nothing has really changed on the bed other than I have a full-on body pillow, which is 100% recommend. You're going to have to throw those on one of your beds at least once in your life. It is a blessing, but it's straightforward. It's pretty much just a bed. There's nothing really too special about it. I still got the foam panelings on the wall, which does help a little bit with the sound echo in the room, but I'm sure you could probably hear it in this video. It's still there. But what I'm sure you have to ask about is this right here. What is this contraption? Well, this is to hold my iPad. When I'm laying in bed at night, I like to watch a couple movies. I like to throw on a YouTube video. I like to watch the MCU, watch old things that are just like catching my interest at the time. So what I do, I got this wall mount off of Amazon, and I just stuck a standard iPad arm onto it, and it works perfectly. It fits my 12.9 iPad Pro like a beauty, and I just sit in bed and watch anime, I watch movies, I listen to podcasts, YouTube, the whole shebang, and I absolutely love it. I'll link it down in the description below so you can take a look if you're interested yourself. I do recommend it, but you are going to have to get some anchors, some really strong wall anchors, so it will stay, because I've had this thing fall on my head a couple times in the middle of the night, and it has woke me up with a start, and let me tell you, I do not want that happening again. But from there, let's move on to the shelf. Right now on the shelf, I just have a whole bunch of filler boxes. There's nothing in these boxes because all these Lego sets are it's a new hobby that I've recently been picking up. I've been wanting to do something that I've always wanted to do for years, and just get a bunch of Lego sets and have them decorate my room, because I've loved Legos ever since I was a kid. When I was younger, we went to Legoland, and it really just pretty much sparked my love for it right then and there, but I've never been able to get it myself. Like, I've only recently been able to buy these Lego sets and have them line my room within the last couple months, and I absolutely love them. So for now, I just have the boxes on display. Yes, I understand, like, boxes aren't the biggest display items in the world, but a good box is a good box. You got to put it somewhere. And that's pretty much what I have right there on the back wall. So now what you guys all pretty much have been waiting for this whole video, this is the front of the setup that I'm always looking at every single day. This is where I come, sit, do work, play games with some friends, and this is how I create my videos right here. Starting off, let's look at the 2 IKEA bookshelves that we have on either sides of the wall. For now, they're not doing too much of their job as bookshelves. I just have, like I said, all of my Lego sets lining off this left one. Let's start from the top to the bottom. In the top, I still have the original Philips Hue bulbs, bloom lights that I had in the original video. I have not changed them whatsoever. They're still the pink and blue that we've always loved, and they're still connected to their Hue bridge. From the top, we have all of my games, some pop figures that I've gotten over the last couple of years, my workout protein, my workout pre-workout, and then my 2 favorite Lego sets that I have is the New York Skyline and the Bonsai Tree collection. It's from the Botanical collection, and that is my favorite collection. You can see just like coming down this bookshelf, I even have the standard flowers that it comes with, and I absolutely love these. And then we have an old football just from back in the day. And then we have my consoles down here in the bottom. These are just strictly Nintendo. I just have all my Nintendo things down here. Just not counting my Switch. I got the Nintendo 64, the GameCube and its controllers, and a couple of the DS's that I used to have back in the day. And then on the bottom one, I just have the standard toolbox, just in case I have to throw all these IKEA sets together, you know. Building Legos, I gotta throw it in a toolbox there. So let's jump over to the right side of the room, and now we have the other bookshelf. And I just have a bunch of plushies up here, just from like older things that I think represent me, with the Minecraft chicken, the Jigglypuff, of course, because I'm a Smash Brothers main in Jigglypuff since day one. Hungrybox Who, of course, you know, from the original video that I had all those Jigglypuff toys. We got a Rowlet, and then we have the newest plushie that I've gotten recently when we went to the beach, up towards Myrtle Beach, me and my girlfriend. It's a Naruto Hello Kitty plushie, and I absolutely love it. It is just the cutest thing in the world, and when I saw it, I knew I had to buy it. And just a couple more Lego sets to just pretty much round off this entire bookshelf over here. I love dinosaurs, so when I saw these Jurassic Park bone scale dinosaurs, I had to get them. They're my favorite. Got one book down here, and then a couple more Lego sets and some Bowser amiibos and things like that. And then one of my favorite things down there, I got minifigs. I got minifigs of us, me and my girlfriend and our son, who we made at the Lego store. If you guys don't know, if you go into a Lego store, there's a lot of the times you can make your own minifig to make it look like you and your family, and I absolutely love that. It is my favorite thing right now. And then in the very bottom, we have a Nerf gun, because if you guys don't know, I used to have a couple Overwatch videos on the channel, but I have since deleted them because I thought they were just too cringy to keep. I have a Reaper Nerf gun, and I absolutely love this thing. I'll just take it out every now and then and just kind of shoot my friends with it, and it's just fun. It's just what it is. It's an Overwatch Reaper Nerf gun. It's just absolutely great. And then moving on from there, we are moving off the bookshelves, and we are moving onto the desk. The desk is your standard YouTube starter kit. Everybody loves to see it, with the 2 Alex drawers on either sides and the standard tabletop. Everything else has always been the same. It's the exact same computer setup from the original video. It is the same webcam camera that you are looking on right now. It's the Lumix G7. It's okay for the price. I do recommend, but if you're looking to get into cameras, I recommend saving like 1 or 2 more checks to pay for maybe a Sony or a Canon camera, respectively. Lumix and Panasonic, they're strong, but just hang on to your check. Go and get you a Canon, go and get you a Sony. I'm looking to upgrade here soon, and it is what it is. It's an okay camera. But the piece of resistance that we had since the last video, if you remember in the last video, the original setup, I had some whack monitors. We finally upgraded to the Asus monitors. They are 165 hertz per second, but I only have it maxed out 120 because that's what my computer can handle. And I'm just playing games on this thing. I'm just gaming on this thing. I'm playing Apex pretty much just 24/7. I haven't been playing recently just because I just haven't been feeling a lot of the newest updates, but this is where I game on. I have a great time playing these games, and I absolutely love this setup because it is the original setup, and I am looking to upgrade to a 2 computer setup, but we'll figure that out later on in the video or later down the line. Right now, I think this is going to be the last setup you're going to see in this room, hopefully. And then, of course, before I let you guys go, we have the iPad Pro 12.9 inch. And I absolutely love this thing. I am drawing on it pretty much every single day. I'm still learning how to paint specifically, but this is how I'm doing a lot of the thumbnails to my videos. And hopefully I'm working on a lot of new art videos right now. But I have no complaints with this thing. I have the keyboard to match it, and I absolutely love it. I take this thing everywhere I go. I check my emails on this thing. Like I said before, I'm watching movies, I'm watching Netflix, I'm watching anime. Absolutely love this boy. And I do not recommend anything else if you are going to be making art on the go. Other than a Cintiq that I do want to upgrade to eventually in the future, I absolutely love opening up Procreate on this boy and just going to town for as long as I can. It is so relaxing, it is so fun, and with the Paper-like screen protector, not a sponsored video by the way, this thing is so ASMR appreciated. The sound of the scratching with this screen protector on this thing, it is a must, because without it, the glass is way too slippery, so whenever you run the pencil over it, you're just sliding all over the place, and it's not the best feeling in the world. But as soon as you put that screen protector on, that paper-like screen protector on it, it is a whole new device. It is so good. Taking it out in the sun, there's no problem, there's no glare. Even recording it straight with video, everything is perfect. I cannot ask for a better device to be making art on, and ever since I was a kid, this is pretty much all I've ever wanted, and now that I finally have it, I just wanted to show you guys. But like I said, everything is pretty much just newer and improved since the original video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this is a video that I can look back on later in a newer and improved setup from what I have now. But yeah, if you liked the video, comment down below on any way that I can improve my setup, and see you in the next one.